This is CCN. Welcome to CCN Christmas Card News. All the same crap you'd get in a Christmas card, but better. Here's Christmas cookies.
Hello and welcome to CCN Christmas Card News. I'm Chris Cookies. Our top story. Are people sending Christmas cards this year? According to the American Greeting Card Association, Americans purchase approximately 6.5 billion greeting cards each year, and of those, 1.6 billion are Christmas cards. It seems the tradition of sending Christmas cards is still going strong, but thankfully, some choose to send their holiday greetings by way of Christmas card news. A wildcat was seen on the loose in Manhattan, Kansas recently. According to reports and video from trail cameras, this wildcat has been living on the Kansas State University campus since the fall of 2020. Officials say wildcat spottings have become more common. However, this breed has unusually long hair and is very talented at playing the guitar and other musical instruments. If you are in the Manhattan, Kansas area and spot this wildcat, please remain calm and call the Kansas Department of Wildlife. Either that or give him some money so that his parents don't have to. In other news, adult children who move back into their parents' home after moving away are causing their parents stress and conflict, a study suggests. The research analyzed data from people aged between 50 and 75. They found parents' quality of life fell when an adult child boomeranged. The study also found that when children leave the parental home, the marital relationship improves and parents find a new equilibrium. This equilibrium is disrupted by the boomeranging child. One parent in the study was quoted as saying, quote, "It sucks, but we really do still love her, I swear," unquote. Now let's go over to Silent Night for some weather. Good evening, everyone. I'm Silent Night, Chief Meteorologist for Christmas Card News. Right now, we're tracking Hurricane Norman, which originated in Kentucky in early August of 2021 and made landfall in Olathe, Kansas as a powerful Category 5 storm. Hurricane Norman's trajectory and strength present a high-stakes dual threat to the region. The full extent of the catastrophic destruction caused by Norman can be seen here in video sent in by Olathe residents. Authorities say there's no doubt that the coming days and weeks are going to be extremely difficult for the area, and many are going to be tested in ways we can only imagine. It's hard to fathom by looking at Norman that he could have caused so much damage and chaos, yet somehow garner so much love and affection. Back to you, Chris. Thanks, Cy. If you had to choose, what would you say was the most stressful event in your life? A new survey found that it's not having kids or even starting a new job, but rather moving. The survey asked 1,000 Americans who had moved within the last 6 years and one couple who had moved 3 times in that same 6-year span about their experiences and the growing pains that come with moving. Whether they did their recent move themselves or hired a moving service, 52% of respondents said moving is by far the most stressful event in life. One couple surveyed is quoted as saying, quote, "This really is the last time we're going to move. Write this new address down in permanent marker," unquote. Now let's get the sports update with Sports Director Jim Goldbells. Thanks, Chris. Hello, all you sports fans out there. I'm Jim Goldbells, Sports Director for Christmas Card News. It's cold outside, and you know what that means, don't you? It's time for some Chiefs football. This 2021 season is the Kansas City Chiefs' 52nd season in the National Football League and their 9th under head coach Andy Reid. The Chiefs this year will be attempting to become the 4th team in NFL history to play in 3 straight Super Bowls. The season thus far has been a roller coaster to say the least. After a 1-2 start in their first 3 games, they had their first losing record in 89 games dating back to Week 10 of the 2015 season. Their 20-38 Week 5 loss to the Buffalo Bills was the Chiefs' first double-digit loss at home since 2014. And in Week 7, the Chiefs lost 3-27 to the Tennessee Titans, which was the lowest amount of points scored in a game in the Patrick Mahomes era. The fans in attendance at Nissan Stadium in Nashville for that game were demoralized. Trust me. However, since that horrible game against the Titans, the Chiefs have seemingly righted the ship and are back to their winning ways. If the Chiefs take care of business against their division rivals the rest of the season, that should set them up to win the AFC West for the 6th consecutive season. Winning the division title is the first step in securing a playoff spot and getting closer to their ultimate goal of winning the Lamar Hunt Trophy, named for their founder, which again will give them a chance at another Lombardi Trophy. In other sports news, the Royals were bad this year, and the Kansas football Jayhawks were awful. However, the K-State Wildcats made a bowl game. Back to you, Chris! Thanks, Jim. And finally tonight, according to the American Journal of Ophthalmology, cases of retinal detachment have increased in the general population. Ophthalmologists say there are many causes of retinal detachment, but most common causes are eye injury or aging. The annual incidence is approximately 1 in 10,000, up from 1 in 15,000. If you are seeing flashes or floaters, see an eye doctor immediately. Your eye care provider will discuss treatment options with you. I'm quite sure it would be insanely difficult to read a teleprompter with a detached retina. Ouch! That's all the news for 2021. Thanks for tuning in to CCN Christmas Card News. All the same crap you'd get in a Christmas card, but better. I'm Chris Muscookies. Good evening.